Hi YouTube, this is Nicole Mitchell from Uniquely Impressions. I am going to show you how to make just a little shabby chic bow. Nothing special. I just used a bunch of fabric that I have laying around the house. Nothing special. I already cut this little piece of fabric, and what I'm going to do is cut another piece. Like I say, it's just from different pieces of fabric I have laying around. Nothing special. Like this is just an old dirty once little handkerchief, vintage, because I have a lot of vintage fabric. So what I'm doing is I have this little piece of flower that was broken off of just a little bush of flowers that you can get from the dollar store anywhere. But this one is old and vintage. So I take the centerpiece out. This is just a scrap little piece of crocheted flower that was left. This is one that I already previously glued earlier. Just a paper flower that I just put a piece of burlap on the back. So this is what I'm working with. And I have a little bead, which is like a little pearl. And I'm going to glue the ends together so it'll be easier to make the little flower. Once that's glued, you just start cutting little tiny strips with some sharp scissors. These are small, so I'm able to use them better because of the size of the scissors. So what I'm doing is just cutting little slits in it to make it fray, to give it a little definition. All my flowers are different. I just throw them together from whatever I can come up with. See, it ended up making little pieces, and I do the same thing with the other. Just follow along until you run out. Nothing special. No way is the wrong way when you're making your flowers or your little bows. Everybody's going to do something different. So don't be upset when it don't come out the way that mine did. Okay, using these little pieces, what I do is I really don't have an idea of what I'm going to do with them until I just play with them. Like I'll just arrange everything out by laying it down. Like I'll take this flower, I'll put it on top of the gray, because what I'm going to put it on, so it'll look like this. It'll have some background. Then the pieces I just cut out, I will position them underneath the flower that I already have glued to the burlap, and just play with it and see if I like it. So this is what I have so far. And what I would do is I'm going to cut one more little piece. Actually, I won't. I'm going to leave it just like that because I like the way that looks, because I'm going to put this little flower in the center. Okay, so right now we have the burlap that was just folded. The two pieces I just cut, put right up underneath on top of the gray crocheted flower, so it leaves a little center. I just put this on top. I'm going to go ahead and glue these pieces down so I won't have to come back to them. And I can put them in the position that I want them in. Okay, I need some more glue. Okay, and I'm going to put this piece right in the middle. Make sure you use plenty of glue because you don't want it to come undone. Put this right here in the center. Okay. So that looks like this. Nice and shabby. And just kind of break these apart just to make them appear to look like a little flower pieces. And what I'm going to do now is this little piece, this little flower that I took the center out of, I'm going to hot glue it right here in front. Pressing it down. And then in the center of it, I'm going to put this little pearl that came off of a broken necklace. Kind of shape it up. You can use any centerpiece that you desire. I just choose the pearls because I like the way they look, and they're all old looking and beat up. And so now this is what I have. A little beginning of my shabby flower. So now I'm going to take just a couple of little pieces of the same fabric that I started when I made the flower little sides. Just cut a couple of little long pieces, such as nothing fancy, nothing is wrong, whatever size or how many you desire, but it's going to be the pieces that hang from the bottom of the flower. Once it comes together, you're like, oh, that was cute. Now this is a piece of jute. What I do is cut it and I'll unravel it because I like using pieces of it. So this is just a little piece. I cut it at a down angle. Flip the flower over. This is where I'll take this little string, put it in the middle, and put the other two pieces of white string that fabric that I cut off the handkerchief, one on each side. So when you flip it over, it looks like this. You can now add little pieces of pearl if you want to glue it on the back, or anything to just hang from it to have a little, you know, dangling effect, whatever you want to use. With this one, I think I will just leave it like it is. You can take all your little glue pieces off. Now, to show you what I'm putting it on, you would be like, wow, that was so cute. Okay, since I have my camera phone and it's propped up on a piece of cardboard right now, or a Mod Podge bottle, because I'm by myself filming, I am going to show you what I'm putting this on. It is going on this box that says Hope. See, such a pretty little box. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the flower right here. And it's going to be a pretty decorated box. So let me angle my camera, get it back like it's supposed to be. Okay, this is my box, which I put together and made. See it from the side. I love making these little boxes because when I decorate them, they come out so cute. But I put this box together yesterday, painted it, and the flower we just made to decorate the box is going to go right here. And isn't that cute? And this is just a little desk caddy. So I'm going to flip it over so I can put the flower on. Or either I can put it on with a staple gun. However you want to put it on. But I just attach it right to the wood with a large amount of glue. Like I said, you don't have to use a hot glue gun. You can also use that tough adhesive that comes in a tube. It'll stick for a longer period of time, but I always reinforce mine with something, but the glue is fine. So I glue that right here on front. Take off all the little frays. And there you have a cute decorated shabby chic box. The gray is the gray in the flower. The white is also the white. The burlap contrasts with the little flower that I used. But these are the cutest little bows that you can actually make and put on anything. My bows for Uniquely Impressions are my signature bows. I call them that because every bow I do is something that I use or have just laying around. It can be anything such as paper, old fabric, string, leftover denim, whatever I have or whatever you have at home. You can just cut off pieces of something and make a bow. And it'll just make whatever you put it on just stand out and look so cute. But this is the box that we just decorated with this pretty little shabby chic bow that you can see up close. Isn't that cute? So this was just a quick tutorial on how to make a shabby chic bow out of just scrap material and things you have around the house. Please follow me and like my page at www.facebook.com/Uniquely Impressions, UNICOLEIMPRESSIONS. Like me on Facebook and follow me, and I'm gonna start making more videos of the little things I do. And next time I'm gonna do a video on how to make and paint my little shabby chic boxes because they are so cute and they're so functional. This is just one of them. This is one that I did last week. Let me take the stuff out of it. We're also gonna make a bow for this one, and it says pause off. But if you go to my page, you will see a couple of boxes that I've already done in the past. Some of them are already sold, but I use a bunch of scrap wood, reclaimed lumber, barn wood, just anything I have laying around at home. And I make these little boxes, and I take these old drawer pulls off of vintage furniture that I use, or you know, when I change out the knobs for something that I bought from Hobby Lobby. So I recycle everything because that is what I like to do. So thank you for watching my video.